Hi everybody, I'm jumping on just a few minutes late. I was working and it's hard for me to change gears, so it took me a few minutes to clean stuff up. I want to take some time and make something fun for us today. These are earrings that I made, I don't know, a while ago, but I didn't do it for a live. But we're going to take a second and make some cool earrings for you. Hi Kathy, hi Terry, hi Carol. Thanks for popping in. So just quickly, I picked up a while back, but I'm sure they're still there. These are wooden cutouts that are teardrop shape that I'm going to use tonight. Now, these are the natural color. I went ahead and I have a few that I painted. And I did these white. Gosh, that had a really... You could see every detail in that. I'm pretty impressed. I painted these white, I don't know, a while ago. So they're nice and dry and we can chalk on them no problem. And the possibilities are, that's actually what was taking me so long. The possibilities are huge in where we could go with these earrings. So let me spin you down and let's talk about colors and some ideas. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. You can do your own thing. But just to give you some ideas. All right, I rotated the phone. There you go. Okay, so I pulled out the buffalo check, which are what I used, what's in my ear right now. And then the ones I'm wearing, I painted black, and then I chalked red on top of. So these are the natural, and then these are the white that I just gave them a quick coat of acrylic white on there. I'm going to move the natural ones just out of the way. But I'll show you what I mean by the possibilities are endless. I am going to use the buffalo check again, but I'm going to use raspberry sorbet, which I think may be my favorite color for February. It seems like this is probably the third or fourth time I've used it. It is available. You can pick it up. But just to give you some ideas. So this is, I don't know, these are out of stock. They should be coming back soon. But one of the things you could do is if you have this transfer, you could do the little heart, the little loopy heart. That would look super cute on these. And just do it on each earring. This is from a series and it's called Homespun something. I've cut off the tag, but it's a whole sheet. It's a little 5x7 sheet of all kinds of different shaped hearts. And some of these would work. Some are going to be too big, but you could use something like that on there. Some of my other favorites, and I'll just show you. This was one I was thinking about. This one's out of stock too. This was from fall, and this is called Homespun tags. But I thought I thought this would make a nice pattern, this argyle. I really like that. This is out of stock, so you can't get that right now either. So I didn't do that. But you can see the possibilities are endless. Let me see. It was in another sheet. Yes, it fell. So the houses, there's a big, I think it's a size E transfer for the houses, but this pattern is available. And this would be, you know, that would be something that would work. This is an old, and I don't think I've done this, but I really like this. This is a retired transfer. It was, I think it was 4 blocks of different prints, like different textures. And anyway, so lots of possibilities. Actually, I was even thinking these came on that transfer we used, I don't know, one of the last couple of days, one of the motivational, but you could do, you know, the arrow, you know, the feathers and the arrowhead on 2 different ones. I thought that might be cute too. But I'm going to go ahead and do buffalo check for you because that is always a fan favorite. We're going to make these start to finish, and I'll show you how to attach the rings and the earring backings. And everything I got either at the craft store, nothing's like top secret. Everything was easy to get. And I either ordered it off Amazon when we were in lockdown, or I picked it up at Michael's when Michael's reopened. But I need to take a second and do a quick little waxing on on those wooden earrings because I have painted them. And actually my clear wax is out here. So I'm just going to use a little bit of surface wax. If you haven't picked this up and you're chalking on wood, I suggest getting it. It's not expensive and it comes in handy. Hi Vicky, hi Nancy, hi Kim. So I'm just running this around and then I'm going to wax. Just like you polish a shoe. Putting a layer of wax on. I don't want it too thick because I want it to dry quickly. Gotta do this one. I'm just seeing if I have better texture on some sides than others, but I don't think it matters. Sorry if I'm wiggling the camera. I always knock something off, so today it was the wooden earring. All right, so we're gonna let those dry. And that's all there is to waxing. Actually, let me grab that earring before I can't find it in 2 seconds. So just, those are the natural. You could chalk right on the natural. You don't have to base coat them, but I want it just a lighter surface. So this is the raspberry, and we haven't used it in a couple of days. And you can see it's kind of stiffened up a little bit. So just quick. Actually, this is the end of my distilled water. I'm going to have to pick up a gallon at the grocery. A gallon at the grocery. So I don't think that I've used buffalo plaid with a dark color and a light background. So we'll see. I'm sure it'll be pretty. I love the red and black ones that I'm wearing. So you have to either wait to the end and you'll see the ones I'm wearing. And I don't know about you, but I kind of like the bold earrings because I don't know. I like the way they look. I like wearing them. And I'm always picking them up when I'm out shopping. So if I can make my own, I can save myself some money. Hi, Lisa. I see you popping in. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Kim. I think I said hi to Kim before. All right, so I'm trying to keep my elbows off the table so I don't shake it. I'm just buffing. Just kind of smoothing the polish over, the wax. And that is it. All right. So I think the chalking part is going to be the shortest part of this today. This is not a new transfer. This is a loved buffalo check transfer. I'm just going to chalk right on this. And I will clean it when we finish. This particular one's not super sticky, and actually I contemplated getting out my, I have like tacky spray, temporary adhesive, which sometimes I use if my my silk's gonna move. Maybe I'll move this one over so they're not so close. Let's see. But I do want them to be straight. I do want them to be straight up and down so we don't look wonky when we're walking down the street. All right, so let's see how easy this is. Now remember, where the green is the only spots that stick. And I'm just dipping today. Let's see. I generally don't like to change directions, but because of the shape of this, I'm going to. All right, ready? You got one done. Let's see what it looks like. It's so cute. All right, let's do this guy. And if you don't like the pattern, quick wipe it off. You can fix it. Fix it before it's too late. Like if you don't like where the patterns have ended up, just wipe it off and start again. All right, I think that's done. Didn't take much paste at all. If you have paste packs at home from your Club Couture or something that you've picked up from me, these would be perfect. And I'm gonna quick clean them because you know what, my sponge is in the, I will clean them in a minute. My sponge is in the laundry room. I was cleaning it earlier. I just wetted to keep it wet. So there they are. Let's quick hit them with the dryer. Now, you can wax on top of it. That will help preserve it. You can also put a poly coat on top of it. That would help preserve them. You know, lots of options. I'm going to tell you, the buffalo check, people sometimes are unhappy that there are these little imperfections, but that seems to be just what happens, especially the more it's loved, the more it gets used, the more, you know, the more imperfect it is. But you know my rule, and you know I take up the Amish philosophy on this. Only God's perfect, and it's okay. And if I were quilting, I don't quilt, but I think they're pretty. But if I were quilting, I would make a mistake just so I'm not trying to be perfect. All right, so these are fish hook earrings, and I'm sure that I picked these up at Michael's at some point last year. I've had these a long time. And then these are called jump rings, and they do come in different sizes, so it depends on the size of your opening. I have large ones here. I think these work. Actually, let me look at my earring. So this is what I put in mine. The jump ring just goes through and then through the fish hook, and that's it. Voila, you've got a pair of earrings. I see a lot of Chuck Couture girls selling these. So you can go to Etsy and see somebody's store, but you just saw how easy this was. Make them yourself. So you need 2 pair of pliers. These are ones I stole from my sons, I'm sure. And these are jewelry ones, but they work. They're just tiny. I used to have a couple tiny pairs, and I don't know what happened to them. But you need 2 pair, unless your fingers are really super strong. But I'm just gonna open that jump ring. And I try not to pull it apart. I'm just twisting it so there's a gap, and I can put the gap through. Let's see if I get that through. Might need to open it more. I had to put my reading glasses on, ladies. The whole can't see anything in front of you anymore stinks. I'm going to put that through. It doesn't matter. I can go through the front or the back. Okay, got it through, and then I need to put it this, and this is the only thing that I've ever goofed up, is sometimes I end up putting this on in the front of the earrings the wrong way. So the front of the earrings here, the hook is in the back. Take your 2 pliers again and just bend it back. Just bend it back and line them up. And that is it. Sometimes you have to squeeze them together if there's a gap, but I did pretty good that time. And that's it. Voila. I'm ready to wear my... Actually, I need to put a coat of wax on them again just to seal the color, the chalk on there, because if it rains, they're going to run. But that's that. Let's quick do this one. And then I have a pair of earrings to wear tomorrow. And again, these are called bead landing. And you just have to know what size jump ring you need. And it might be a trial and error for you. Okay, just opening it. Putting this through. All right, here's my other fish hook earring, and again, the front is this way. I'm gonna close it. I'm having trouble with the big one, actually. The big pliers. The little ones work great. Come on. There we go. All right, perfect. Line them back up. I don't know if you can make that out. Line them back up. Put them down, and I'm going to spin that opening to the back, but that's it. Let's put a little coat of wax on it. What did I do with the little towel I had? Ah, here it is. Put a little coat on that, and they will be ready to wear. Like, you could spray them, you could use your 2X that I use, and I would use the matte. But the wax will do a nice job of sealing it and protect it from rain. There you go. Are any of you jewelry makers to begin with? I know my cousin Laurie is. I don't know if she's on here or not. She watches and replay a lot. But she makes jewelry. Actually, some of the earrings I've worn are hers. So, I am set for my pink outfit for tomorrow. And that's that. If you have any questions, ask. Why wax? It seals the chalk. It seals the chalk. Hold on, I'm going to spin you guys back up. I've moved my glasses. No telling how my hair looks. Sorry. It just preserves, it keeps the chalk, it seals the chalk in. You wax before, so it gives the wax something to stick to, and then you wax on top. It helps protect it. I also use 2X spray, which is a Rust-Oleum product. That seals stuff too. It just depends on what it is and what I'm doing. If this was gonna see a lot of, friction and rubbing, then I would seal it with 2X. But you're just gonna wear them in your ears, and you just want, if it rains, them not to run. So that's that. Could I use ink? Not so much on wood. You could, but you'd have to figure out how to heat set it, and just use chalk. Chalk's good. Actually, I've never inked on wood, and I don't know too many people who have. So, do you guys need a when to ink and when to chalk comparison? Because I have something I can share. I'll share that tomorrow with you. So, thanks for hanging out. I'll wear these tomorrow for you. We'll find something pink to wear, and go out there and make yourself some earrings, ladies. All right, have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.